Jeez. Let me turn my mic a little bit closer to me. Hopefully we are good to go. I'm going to mute the audio a bit. Let's pull up the card cam. Hey, there we go. Looking beautiful. My hair is a mess though. Driving with the window down, cruising down the freeway after work. Hopefully everybody is doing well tonight. Let's see who all pops up before we get started. We're going to wait and see if anybody shows up. We are going to be opening up 3 booster boxes of Journey Together. That good old JT. Hopefully everybody is doing well this wonderful evening. Looks like Let's adjust you a little bit. There we go. All right. So, hey, Freeze. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that, my friend. I think I'd have it timed where you have to wait a minute or longer. Just because I'm opening 3 booster boxes today. And man, this hobby, there are some people that are upset about everything. Jesus Christ. Like, I feel like if I left it open to non-subscribers, there's going to be some toxicity. So, let's go ahead and just start prepping this first booster box. And we're going to see if we can get something good today. All right, let's open this one up carefully. Got our beautiful box topper promo there. Cool. Very nice. I'm going to open up all 3 of these. I am giving away one of these on X. You know, for the clouts. Or at least that's what I was accused of by somebody. No, these, I don't need 3 of these. But I am hoping that one of the 3 can be PSA 10 quality. Does not look like it's this one though. Because this one is coming off as very, very off-center. So, we'll put that back there. Woo! I'm excited. So, for those of you that are not aware, I did buy these from P Football Pete. Walmart charges about $5 a pack, right? That's $5 a pack. Let's rough estimate that at $5 a pack. We'll rough estimate that at what, $180 for 36 packs. Box costing me $180. I was like, if I'm gonna open up a box, screw it, might as well do it, right? So I did buy this box from P Football Pete on eBay. Hey, Dami. You ready for the first pack of this opening? I see. Welcome to the stream. We are going to slow roll every pack. We're going to observe some of the beautiful artworks in this set. And see what we can get. We're starting off with the Tropius, which I want to point out when I was doing the pre-release. This thing was so weird to me being a normal type. I don't know, like not being grass type feels so weird. We got Delmies, Black Belts Training, Hobbs Corviknight. This one's the OG in pre-release. For those of you that actually played in the pre-release, this thing was cracked. A lot of people talk about Cramorant, but throwing a Hops Choice Band and allowing this to snipe for 50 while doing 80 for free was insane. Spiky Energy. Hey, Era. Welcome to the live stream. We're opening up some Journey Together, and we're going to see if we can get something in our first pack. Does not look like it, but I will take this. Akira Agawa's beautiful Tyranitar. We got our little display of sleeves back there. That is going to go on display back here. Beautiful artwork. As for this, interesting that they gave us an Alolan Geodude. I do like that Metapod artwork. But Alolan Geodude feels a little strange. Like, we don't see a lot of Alolan Pokemon anymore. So that one felt a little out of pocket for a Pokemon that we would get. Alright, so I did not know this was a card. Wingull with Flap. The Italian Eyebrows Geodude. I like that name. Togedemaru with the Togi Spark attack. Alright, here's a good one. Squovit by Soso. I'm still disappointed. I posted this beautiful card on the X. Got 1 like. The disrespect to my boy Squovit and to my boy Soso. Alolan Golem. The Scavalier. Brock Scouting. Another card that was cracked during the pre-release. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon or 1 evolution Pokemon. Reveal it and then put it in your hand. And then this was super cracked during the pre-release. Postwig. All Hops Pokemon do 30 more damage. And then Black Belt's Training. Followed by Hops Double. Okay. This was one of the cards I did not see during the pre-release. So you switch your opponent's bench with an active for evolution. And then for 3 colorless, you could do an 80 base attack with no effect. Not that good. Alright. Next pack. Ooh, I think we might have something back here. Let's see. By the way, no, I am not chasing Clefairy. I own Clefairy. I hit it in the pre-release. We are chasing Ins Zoroark for SIR. For illustration rares, we're chasing anything. Oh, that's cute. Oh, nice. Is that Takumi Wada, right? Beautiful artwork. And then the Clodsire. I pulled a ton of this guy. Ooh. But you know what? For the PC, Articuno. Reversed by Takumi Wada. Nice. And then we could just put Clodsire over here back in the stack. Back in the stack again. Hey, how's it going, Raph? Don't worry, this will be a minor hot take stream. We're not going to throw all the hot takes out there. But we are going to be opening up 3 booster boxes. So, it is subscriber only chat for a minute. Ooh, I'm hoping I pull this reverse because that's a low kicks done by Akira Agawa. Shogun. Ha! Hey, I called it. There we go. Low kicks by Akira Agawa reverse. Very nice. Another nice common to add to the binder. Ludicolo. What does he do? All your Pokemon gain plus 40. The effect doesn't stack. And then you got Shogun. Which, is that Julie Heng? Another good artist. One that's a little bit newer, but she does amazing work. So far, we haven't hit anything good. But from what I'm seeing, the boxes are pretty much breakdown like this. You get 3 to 4 textured hits. You get 3 illustration rares. And then you get all your double rares. And sometimes your double rares can be cracked. Like, you can get a shit ton of double rares, or you can get no, like 3 or 4. This guy, absolutely stupid in pre-release. Fickle Spitting. Excellent name, by the way. If your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining, this attack does nothing. So what you do is you put him on active spot, turn 1. You give him Hop's Choice Band that reduces his energy cost and gives him plus 50. He's attacking for 150 for no energy turn 1. Absolutely insane card. Domies. Lily's Comfy. And Lily's Rabombi. Okay, that was a lot of purple. A lot of, technically, fairy types. Alright, we got the Lily's Clefairy. Let's see if this pack is cracked. How's everybody doing this wonderful... Is it Tuesday? I don't know what day of the week it is. Oh, there's a Felicia Chin card. Another amazing artist. Hop's Choice Band. Articuno. Hop's Double reversed. Regice reversed. And Wailord. Somebody actually played this in pre-release. He pulled 3 of these in his kit and actually played it. And he pulled the Whalmers too to play it. I was like flabbergasted that somebody managed to play something that strange. Hey, but he went 3-0. Like he was bodying people left and right. I don't think anybody expected the whale power. So, it was a strange time. The Scalper, he made his appearance. Billionaire. The Scalper has appeared. If I pull that full art, I'm going to be salty. Although I do think Pokemon knew exactly what they were doing when they designed that card. Right? Like, they know what they were doing. They knew the type of person that they were making fun of. Remoraid. Postwick. Loth. Laventia. Ooh, that's a really nice Cubone. Have not seen this card. Not too familiar with this artist. Togedemaru. And Dunsparce. Alright, so I'm going to first focus on this because I think this is really cute. I love this artwork. Wow. Mugi Hamada? I'm not too familiar with this artist, though. Like, in all honesty, I'm not. So, I got to look them up and see if they've done more artworks because that's nice. As for this Dunsparce, I don't know what attack it is or what, but apparently this is semi-playable. Like, people are testing it out. I've got no idea. I'm assuming it's probably his first attack. 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon EX in play. Maybe. What, the artist sounds new to you, Raph? I think so too. Like, it has to be a newer artist. Or at least an artist that hasn't done a lot of cards. But, I mean, that art style is stunning, though. Like, it's a really good art style. Golem. Druddigon, done by Kawayu. Nice. Noibat by Tomokazu Kamiya. And Meowscarada. We're pulling a lot of personal collection cards. Tomokazu Kamiya Noibat. Kawayu's Druddigon. Both top tier artists. Although I think Kawayu's best era was his Sun and Moon era. The Whelmer was so orb shaped. I mean, isn't he orb shaped though? Like, isn't that what the thing is? Man, we need a hit. We've only hit 2 EXs. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. I bet he makes all the ladies happy. Iono's Guatro. Alola Marowak. I love this card. Banette by Nesky Dynamics. Grimmsnarl. Toadschool. This goofy little guy. Really nice. And Ends Reshiram. So I found out, because somebody was telling me how to play the Ends deck, because I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, it seems pretty cool. Basically, these guys have insane attacks. So you bench Ends Reshiram, you bench Ends Darmanitan, and you basically let Ends Zoroark be the attacker, using all these busted attacks for 2 energies. So, that's what I was told. Now, will that deck work? I don't know. Oh, God, there's another one of these guys in here. Whoa. The Scavalier. Rock Scouting. A Volcarona. Audino. Cufant. Hey! Oh, that's a dupe, though. Dang. I pulled this during the pre-release, but I'm not going to complain about a hit. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Very nice. God, why do I feel like Stilo might show up all of a sudden? Like, anytime you pull a trainer. Cramorant the Throat Goat. That Cramorant is the Throat Goat. He was deep-throating that fish. He was deep-throating it. For sure. Alright. Guacabilly. Ferret. Druddigon. Pangoro. Grimmsnarl. I love this name. Ends PP up. Ooh, Cinchino. That's cute. Who's this artist? And Marakura. That's a new artist. I have not heard of them. Hey, Lycanroc. But that is unfortunately another dupe. Dang. Look at this. I haven't even opened up my first booster box and I'm already getting duplicate. But I'm going to take that Cinccino. I loved Minccino. And Cinccino is just the long hair version. It's the hippie version of Minccino. And then we got Metagross. By the way, for those of you watching, I do plan to, hey, you know what? If I get duped the F up, that's gonna be a win. Cause you know what I can dupe up with? Clefairy. And if I dupe up with Clefairy, that's a dubski. Ew. Get out of here. Ew, no, get out of here. Why did I pull both of them in the same pack? See, this is when I need to go back, edit this, put the Among Us sound in there, because that is definitely sus. Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. I'm not gonna hate on them too long. But that's like an EX that I was like, I'm so glad they didn't give it a full art. Sorry, any Among Us fans. I have never liked that Pokemon. It's just Temu Vileplume to me. Hops Bag. Ends Kling, Lotad. Ooh, Kamala. Another Chad in the pre-release event. Slumbering Smack for 1 energy. Both active Pokemon go to sleep, but if he wakes up for your next attack, he's doing 130 for 1 energy. I ended up winning my 3rd game in my undefeated matchups with that guy. Yeah, Air. I did get one. I didn't get a booster box. I was too late to the booster box party, but I did get an ETB. I got one. And now I'm debating because I don't collect sealed. I think I'm going to let the promo decide if I want to open it for the promo or not. Wait, is that a So-So Squawkabilly? The fuck? Okay, I'll take it. Hopefully we can get a reverse of that Squawkabilly now. But no, I'm still debating if I want to open it or not though. Because getting only one, it's a hard determination, right? Part of me is like, yeah, that would be really cool. Part of me is just like, man, I really, really don't want to open it and then not get anything good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm excited to see what the promo is. Because it's definitely going to be Rocket theme, right? It's going to be a Rocket's Pokemon. Just trying to see which Rocket's Pokemon they choose. I'm going to laugh my ass off if they do something like Rocket's Rattata. Ooh, Professor's Research. Remoraid. And Butterfree. That's cute. Like, I think that would be hilarious if they did something like Rattata. Something that nobody expects. That's not a very popular Pokemon. It'd be even funnier if they did something really out of pocket, like Bruxish. Like, imagine the ugly clownfish as the promo, right? People will lose their mind. Milcery. Larvesta. Hey, Reshiram. Hey. Didn't even know this card was a thing. I am so glad. Like, don't get me wrong. The promo is a Wobbuffet. Hey, you know what? He would fit the theme too. But the problem is, what if they put Jesse and James on the card, right? Then the promo would lose its mind. Bruxish promo would have you throwing the ETB away. You know what, though? I actually think the IR for that Pokemon that was in... Shit, I don't know what set that was. Was it... It wasn't Surging Sparks. It was Stellar Crown, right? The Bruxish IR? I actually really like that card. Dang. What is going on here? That right side was weak. It was weak as fuck. So that means this left side's about to be cracked. Jealous of... Oh, God. I could just imagine people walking around looking like a Bruxish crossplay. Like, broke cosplay. Ooh, do we got something back there? I'm probably getting my hopes up for nothing. Yep, I did get my hopes up for nothing. If I didn't have this in reverse, I would keep that in my collection. That's a so-so. That's nice. Left side gonna pop off. That's what we're hoping for. Really hoping for. By the way, thank you for the sub. My computer audio is off because I can't find my headphones, so I didn't hear the notification. But thank you. I appreciate it. Hey Ari, how's it going? Well, thank you. Thank you so much just for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Ooh, oh, fish. All right, my EXs are really disappointing. Guys, I want y'all to tell me. That's like the most disappointing lineup of EXs so far. Don't get me wrong, I love Reshiram, but man, oh man, that's a string of disappointment. Come on, give me at least one decent Pokemon. Well, I appreciate all of you for stopping by and saying hi. It's really greatly appreciated. Ooh, Tadbold and Wailord. Oop, shaking my camera. All right, let's see. Topps Heritage High Number Baseball. DA Cardworld sending out those emails. Oop. Kamala. That artwork is stunning, by the way. Alola Marowak, Laventia, and Magmortar. Well, I appreciate y'all. I assume y'all follow me because of one of my hot takes. Freeze said I was over here cooking on Twitter lately. Come on, big hit. Dang. All right, Box. I know you're just saving the hits for the end, but we've gotten 2 things so far, and the promo, by the way. Like, we gotta cook. We gotta cook. This box is got to do something. I mean, if we get no other hits, my apologies. I don't know what the bot is doing. Two common cards. Hey, hold on. Well, Ari, message me. I know I pulled the Squovit already. Like, I already have the Squovit reverse if you want it for free. I'm not going to do anything with it because I have 2 of them. So if you need the Squovit and the Squawkabilly and you don't got any packs on the way, let me know. I'll send them to you. Hey, Volcanion. He's got a pretty cool illustration rare in the set. Yeah, but alright, just yeah, the bot be over here being a little bit too Karen right now. The bot, I'm gonna be honest, the bot was set up a long time ago, and I haven't changed anything with it. Think we got something. Hey, I'll take that. Noibat, illustration rare, by So-So. I already own this one, but I'll take another one. This is one of those cards where I said, hey, I'll take it. Yeah, just message me. I got you. Yeah, just send me a DM later. I don't mind sending them out. And if I pull this Squawkabilly reverse, I'll send that your way. But if not, I'll send you the common one. I know for a fact I pulled the common one. Wailmer, Parasect, and Reshiram. Any good artists on here? Not any of my favorites. Man, that is a chubby boy. That is a round boy. Yeah, that's So-So. He's one of my favorite artists. So good. Although, I don't know if any of y'all seen. I guess he's getting a lot of requests via messages about like autographs. And he posted on, I don't know if he posted on Twitter, but I know he posted on Instagram. He's like, please quit requesting autographs. I'm not going to sign anything. So, Lorigato. Ooh, the Guzzle Lord and Kilowattrel. Bots excited about Cramorant and ends PP up. I mean, have you seen them? Have you seen the Cramorant just now? A lot of people excited about that action. Ooh, Sentret. Oh, that's so cute. And Mamoswine. Oh my goodness. Where are my hits? Box. But off topic, I am going to keep this Sentret. This thing's cute. I mean, I expect YouTube to be like, hey, that Cramorant made this stream 18 plus. He's a little bit too strong on that throat action. Pelipper, Stunfisk, and Rabombi. Okay. Guys, I need you all to send some good vibes here. Cause my God. This box. Where are my textured hit? Caterpie, Butterfree. Ooh. Trying to look at the artist. I got 6 packs or 5 packs left. I should have 2 textured hits in here, or I just got the worst Journey Together box in existence. Gonna find out. We got the Scalper boy, and Joltik, and Hop Snorlax. That guy is cracked. And Joltik, that's so cute. Joltik got a lot of love lately. We've seen him multiple times on card. Is Freeze still timed out? Like, did it time him out for a while? Do I need to go in there and fix the settings after this box? Alright. Alright, I'll take it. I pulled this in Japanese. But that's pretty cool. Not the biggest SR that you could pull, or ultra rare in English, but I'll take it. As for Instar Manitan, he's okay. This isn't a Rita Volcarona though, so we are going to keep this. Alright, guys, we're going to play a game. There should be at least a textured hit and an IR in these 2 packs. Because this is what we're sitting with so far. Either this or we're about to have the worst box in history for this set. Because this set has been pretty cracked on pull rate. Let's play a game. What pack is going to have the textured hit? We'll save that one for last. So what pack do y'all think is going to have texture? Is it going to be in, Iono, or Lily? Who's going to give me the fire? Well, I'll let y'all get a chance to reply. I'm going to show you all these cool pins I got from the pre-release. Look at that. Iono. In. Alright, so Lily's going to be the bad pack, man. That's why I'm gonna trust. I'm going to trust that Lily's going to be the bad pack, and we'll save those 2 for later. Watch Lily show y'all up right now and give us an insane pull. Shelmet, Rockruff, Caterpie, Toadscruel, Durant, Pancham. Just Top Station. Hey, at least it's a Trainer's EX. Those are the ones you want, just because people are going to be testing those things out. Alright, so we had 2 votes in, 1 vote Iono. Let's go Iono. At least one of these has an IR. The other one should have a textured hit. I don't know. Somebody said, one of the YouTubers was saying that double banger packs are no longer existent. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it'd be interesting to find out. Can't trust Lily after a recent event. Oh, wow. Guys, I think we just opened up one of the worst boxes of Journey Together that you're going to find on YouTube. Let's see. There's got to be something in this end pack. Let's see. What the fuck? Wow, this box is terrible. Oh my God. What the hell? Hashtag canceled. I'm contacting Pokemon. What the hell was this? Oh my God, look at this. Imagine getting only 5 hits from your box, and 2 of them were dupes. I am going to go back through because this does save. I am going to clip that. We're also going to make this its own individual upload. Hey, at least on the plus side, 8 EXs is pretty good. I just wish there would have been like a Zoroark or a Clefairy in here. But 8 EXs is not too bad. But holy shit, what is this? Pokemon, get your freaking quality control together because there ain't no way that's natural. The whatnot special. You know what? That's what it's feeling like right now. I'm going to put the promo here. So that way I know that's the stopping point. Because I am going to take a picture of that box for the Twitters. Wow. That is 100% the whatnot special. Holy shit. What a bad box. Don't spend $250 on this set, chat. Don't do it. Don't waste your money. Because you're going to end up with a box like that. Jesus Christ. All right, we're just gonna hope. Maybe, you know what? This box can make up for it. Because if we can get duplicate IRs, we can get duplicate SIRs. Right? Right? That's what we're gonna positive mindsets. Positive mindsets, chat. Positive mindset. What the hell? I have never opened an English box and pulled duplicate IRs. I have never had that experience. That has to be a first. There's no way. Well, hey, you know what? My channel just reached over 1,000 subscribers. I'm a few hundred hours away from being monetized. Error box opening on YouTube. See? Oh. That was my first hit in my last box too. Could you imagine if we go hit for hit, same box? I might not even open my third box if that's the case. Let's see. Redeemable ticket, Swinub, and Rabombi. Reshiram is indeed the topper. Yeah, it's only for the ones that say enhanced booster box on it though. If you somehow come across a booster box that doesn't say enhanced, it's either, from my knowledge, imported from the UK, like Europe, or it's a pre-release box. Because pre-release boxes don't, Caterpie and Magearna. Okay. Pokemon, we about to throw fists, bro. If you give me another bad box, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be salty. I do have some product coming in from a distributor. So I'm excited to open that on camera as well. But I'll probably just do YouTube videos for that. Because my distributor, they dirted me. They gave me like one of each product. And they haven't even allocated sleeves or booster boxes to me yet. I doubt I'm getting sleeves because their sleeves did arrive and they didn't allocate me any. I'm just hoping that I get allocated booster boxes. So I'm waiting for them to arrive in the warehouse. And we'll have to see. Matang, Sigilyph, and Meowscarada. Yeah, and I wasn't the only one. There was like 3 other people that all posted from the same distributor that just kind of got boned. And yet there's people here in Houston alone that have 15,000 packs in tote. Okay. I could swear up and down, Raph. You, Freeze, one of y'all got to remember, Dun Dun Sparse was my second pull in that box, right? In that first box, Dun Dun Sparse was number 2. Now I'm getting Cuboned. Cuboned real hard. So if my third hit is that freaking Iris card, I'm gonna lose my mind. We about to have the most interesting freaking opening on the channel if we get a duplicate box. Pull for pull. Oh, never mind. Hey, that changes things up. Iono's Kilowatcher. This card is so cute. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this card in person, but it is adorable. I love Iono. Kilowatcho is kind of nice on this card. So that is a really, really stunning beauty right there. Who did Milcery? Shibuya? Okay. Hey, so you know what? Hey, you know, I'm going to be honest, though. If I pull dupes again, I wouldn't mind a dupe of that versus the Lycanroc. Because that card's cute, and that's one of those cards that I wouldn't mind just putting like, oh. Guys, is it a trainer or is it spiky energy? Trainer or spiky energy? What are y'all thinking? It's gold. Do we got one of the two, 3 trainers, or do we got a spiky energy? Or is it 2 trainers? I know there's N and Iono. I don't know if Lily has a gold. We got the energy at the back, and then we got Butterfree. So. It's in. Let's find out. It is. Oh, you called it, brother. Oh, my goodness. That is stunning. In Zoroark EX Gold. Hell yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, box number 2. You're on your redemption arc journey together. Let's continue that redemption arc. Let's get an SIR this box, too. Let's get the N Zoroark SIR. Redemption arc time. It's Lycanroc. Error. Don't put that juju on me. Do not put that juju on me, brother. We don't want that juju. No more Lycanrocs, please. I already have 3 of them. Don't put that juju on me. Yes. We got to activate it. Let me see if I can find one. We'll activate it in the background. Torkoal, Larvesta, and Amoonguss. All right, I do feel like we are duping on the EXs, though. I feel like our EXs are batched up. I had somebody asking me to get them some in Zoroark, and at this rate, I feel like I'm going to be able to be like, oh, well, I got Amoonguss instead. Lily's Pearl and Reshiram. Nice. Bombardier. Okay. And Ludicolo. Okay. Air in English. Man, and the air in Japanese is so freaking hard to pull. Like, pulling golds in Japanese is already challenging enough. Pulling the error gold is even harder. And I'm not that big into buying singles. I like to pull my cards in my collection. Don't get me wrong. I will buy singles for like older sets, but like for newer sets, I don't want to really buy singles for like Journey Together. Like if whatever I pull, it's in my collection and that's it. No gold PP up is a fumble. I agree. The fact that we didn't go to any gold PPs in this set is disappointing. Burret, Drampa. Oh, god damn it. The Scalper is here. The Scalper himself has shown up. Would love to see if I could pull a Brock. By the way, this box, 3 hits in, and we've already kind of stomped box number 1. Like, box number 1 doesn't even compete at this level. All right, let's see. We got a Q-Fat, Lombre, another Squilbit, Articuno, Postwick, Klawf, Ins Clang, Brigatito, and Reshiram. Okay. It's definitely feeling like the EXs are definitely duping themselves here. Because that's like EX number 4, and it's the same as the first box. Bombardier, Parasect, Pupitar, Ruffian, Low Kick, Combuskin, Le Chonky Boy, Togedemaru, and Regirock. I wanted to play him during the pre-release, but none of the pre-release decks were fighting focused. Like the 30 less damage from attack seemed like it would be pretty good. Alright. Last pack on the right side. So far this box has cooked pretty well. But we're going to hope for 4 textured hits. We got to make up for that box with 2 textured hits. Like, we need 4 in this box to make up for it. We need 9 textured hits out of 3 boxes. Oh, that pack has seen better days. Look at that. Price, I'm going to be honest. As long as this set's $250 a box, singles prices are going to be insane. That's why I don't really want to sell singles from the set either. It's like, it's stupid. But I do have cards in this set that I don't want. That if I pull them, they will end up on the market. Hey, all right. Might end up with a good amount of Hop Stations. Oop, we got Psychic Energy back there. I should really meme it up. We should do some guesty energy games and pats on backs. All right, we got Pelipper. The Guzzle Lord himself. Deep Throat in action. Deep Throat in that Arrokuda. Try to push some of these packs down in the trash can. All right. Brigatito, Hop Silicobra, Fungus, and Taramaka, Wheezing, Ruffian, Cinchino, Nimble, Ludicolo. Hey, another. All right. I think we just pulled all trainers in this set because I think there's only 3, if I'm not mistaken. Brock Scouting. I haven't pulled this one, so I don't mind it at all. Not the best looking Brock's full art card that we can get, but pretty nice. All right. So we're going to hope that we can get one more hit. Ooh, that's pretty. Articuno illustration rare. That's nice. Probably our best illustration rare thus far. That artwork is stunning. Jesus. I feel like Pokemon was like hiring these artists and they're just like, here's your Pokemon. Go ahead and cook. And in this set, they kind of did. That Articuno is so nice. All right. So we're going to hope that we got some more fire coming. But I'm going to be honest, guys. This box has cooked. This box has been good so far. I haven't been disappointed with a single pull minus the scalper. Only because I didn't want them. Like, my trainers, I prefer them to have names. Copperaja and Mamoswine. Okay. I'm trying to think of some ring cards off the top of my head, but that name sounds so familiar. Like, I'm almost certain that's an artist I keep in my artwork binder. Yeah, like the Swinub. That's a pretty neat artwork. Combuskin. Alolan Golem. Durant. Alright, and Reshiram. The realistic looking cards. You know what artist I'm always surprised that people love because it's not for me? I think it's like Yukimura or Yuka Mori. The one that does like the 3D artworks. But that's not a... It's not for me personally. T-Tar. All right. Scavalier. Raw scouting. Ooh, we dropping cards. Hopefully there was nothing good in there. I mean, there was a Postwick, Combuskin, and Butterfree. Be free. We still got a lot of packs in this box. Yukimori, right? Yeah, a lot of people love Yukimori. It's just not, it's not a preference for me, right? But there are artists that I love that not a lot of people talk about either. Like there, Winter Wonder, the Aromatisse, the Wooloo from, I want to say it was Shrouded. The Aromatisse from Prismatic Evolution. Those cards are stunning. And Winter Wonder did those. Really, really underrated artist, in my opinion. I actually went and shelled out for the Aromatisse Master Ball just because of that artist. One of the artists that, like, I hope they get an illustration rare soon. Verizon Wireless, Regirock, and Volcanion. All right. Here we go. Here has been the double rares for this box. Here's the double rares for box number 1. If I pull the fish, we're boxing the air. We're boxing the air. I'm going to get up out of my chair and I'm just going to start swinging on the air. Yeah, Winter. It's just such a good artist. Snorlax, Ludicolo. I got 6 packs left. I'm hoping for 2 more hits. 3 if we can get another regular EX. Yep, the air is going to get it. If Pokemon gives me that last one, the air is going to suffer because of Pokemon. Dang. I think that was like 2 or 3 Hop Snorlaxes in like 5 packs. So, air, you better do some like divine intervention and stop Pokemon from giving us that EX. That last EX, if we got one. Oh, I activate Ents PP up. Let's get a fire pull. Ents PP up is not very effective. 4 packs left in box number 2. Milcery, Impidimp, Wheelmer, Laventia, Marowak, Byakhee Energy, Corviknight, and oh, okay, that's new. All right, Air, you're safe. That divine intervention on behalf of the Air mattered. All right, we're going to play a game again. Lily, Iona, or N? Who are we trusting this time to have a pull? What y'all thinking, chat? Are we going to still stick with our boy N? Or are we going to give Lily a chance? Who's going to have the pull? We already activated N's PP up. So that should help us somewhat. We're going to give Lily a chance this time to have the good pull? Maybe Iona? All right, well, let's go in first. In got to go last time. So we're going to trust in. I feel like we should at least get an illustration rare in one of these packs. Guacabilly. All right, we open an in first. In's Castle. All right, Druddigon. Alolan Geodude. Fuck! Ah, no, I don't want this guy. Jesus. It's such an ugly card. Such an ugly Pokemon. Alright. We did get the 4 full arts, though. So, we're just going to say Dunsparce belonged in that first box. So that way we could just keep being mad at the first box. All right, Dun Sparse belonged in the first box. All right, Iono did not have us any goo. All right, Lily, it's redemption arc time. Let's get something good. Ends PP is not up. It is not. But you know what? We got one last pack in this box. We have hit some really cool cards so far. But we're going to see if we can get something good. All right, let's see. Hey, you know what? That's new. It wasn't a dupe. Swinub, art rare, or illustration rare. It's cute. I will take it. Hey, at least this box felt like a booster box, unlike that first one. That first one still feels like I was ripped off by Pokemon. Like, let's do a comparison, right? Here was box number 1. We can't include the promos because every box is guaranteed. Box number 1, right? And then here's box number 2. That's a booster box, right? I think y'all can all agree, chat. This is a booster box. This is where you feel like you got your money's worth. Sure, would I have liked one of those to be a trainer's Pokemon full art? Yes. But at least it felt like a booster box, unlike that one. That felt like a random assortment of packs that were packed together as a booster box. All right, last box. This is our chance for an SIR. Yes. It was a massive difference, chat. That was a massive difference. All right. Last promo. Definitely going to have to look at these and see if I got a PSA 10 quality of one of these. I am just a huge N fan. Gen 5 is my favorite gen. So getting a PSA 10 of the promo would be just really cool. Even though I hate the location of the stamp, it would just still be really cool. All right. Here goes our last box, chat. Let's see if we can get an SIR. And if we get an SIR, let's see what it ends up being. Really hoping for Iono's Belly Bolt or in Zoroark, especially in Zoroark if we pull an SIR. If we pull another gold, I would be more impressed just because gold pull rates are not that good. Like getting 2 golds in 3 boxes is actually extremely rare. Man, we're getting a lot of Hop Snorlax. I'm hoping they still sell for a decent premium. Hey, if that Gen 5 set is even close to what they did for 151, I will love it. Now, will we be able to obtain it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Bombardier and Kilowattrel. By the way, after the stream, I will be sorting through these cards. Any of the ones I don't want will most likely go on my eBay store, like especially with the bulk and like the playable stuff, because I don't play the game. So if you're a player, or if you're a master set collector and don't want to spend those money on the boxes, I'll have all of these. Oh, there goes that Squawkabilly. And the Glaze Lord himself. Alright, let's go ahead and sleeve up that So-So Squawkabilly finally. That's a good sign though. We pulled Squawkabilly. Alder has never even received a full art, has he? I can't think of an Alder full art. If there has been one, it's just slipping my mind. Zelgor, T-Tar Reverse, and Regirock. Okay, that's a new EX. All right, this box is already looking promising. We started off with a new EX, guys. Box is looking promising. New EX has shown its face. Lilligant. Another ends PP up. You know what? Let's double PP up. That's going to really help us out here. Hey, Hey, that's cool. Hobbs Dacian EX full art. Wow. Ooh, dropped them. I love the colors on this. Nice. Hobbs Dacian EX full art. Starting us off strong. This box is already feeling like it's about to be a banger. It's a little bit on the twist side. We got some beauty here. All right, we got Bagon. Lilligant. Oh, I didn't know Lilligant had a card. Kind of cute. Speaking of Lilligant, I pulled the Hisuian Lilligant in one of my Chinese boxes. I bought some simplified Chinese from Sakura's card shop, and I pulled the Lilligant alternate art, and I didn't even know it was in the set, and I'm like, okay, that's a win for me. Super cute. Yeah, the full art trainers are really, really nice. Scavalier and Lycanroc. Like, super stunning. All right, Remoraid. That glare in the back does not look like a holo, but knowing my luck, it's just a holo. Yep. Another Skwovet reversed. We're getting a lot of that Skwovet. All right. Beldum. Torkoal. Coughing and Kamala. Spiky Energy. Stelgor. Ooh, reverse ends PP up. We activated 3 and PP is up. Hey, we got another different EX. Alcremie EX. Which, what does that ability do? Confectionery Gift. Heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. That sucks. Oh, wow. He sucks. They could have given Alcremie a good ability. Made it playable. Healing 30 in this modern game. Most Pokemon swing for 5 times that. Alright, so far we've seen nothing but new hit. That is looking great. 4th ends PP up. We're going to keep activating them. Oh! That is so cute. I think we were just talking about Rin and those beautiful artworks. That's adorable. This was one of my personal chases. Although, what the hell is this Pokemon? Look at that edge. Pokemon can't give me a minty card to save their lives. Oh, that's so cute. We got to look at this one again, guys. It's so cute. I love that card. Jesus. Pokemon, do more of those. Give us more of those. And give us all the cute Pokemon that nobody likes. Because, like, that thing's like $3 in Japanese. So, if you give it to us like that, all of us real fans that eat, and all of these hype bros and all these scalpers will not. Marowak, Kecleon. Kecleon with that tongue action. Him and Cramorant would make an excellent tag team. Deep throating and foot-long tongues. They would also make good movie stars. If you know what I mean. Hops Bag, ends Clean Clang, Foongus, Laventia, and another Snorlax. Jesus. Are there only like 5 holos in this set? Because I feel like every other pack is a Snorlax. Not the tongue. Alright, Raph, I'm about to torture you. Imagine Cramorant and Kecleon together. And Cramorant opens its mouth and the tongue goes in. Trauma. I'm sorry for that one. Oh! That's new. Mimikyu. Mischievous Hands. Two of your opponent's Pokemon put 3 damage counters on each of them. That sucks. Wow. Hey, alright, so somebody could probably help me out with this in chat. Were these like the starter deck promos? Like they did those starter decks a while back? Are these all the EXs from those? Because some of these EXs suck. Like they feel like starter deck EXs, like in terms of like their attacks and abilities. Like it's super crap. Kaparaja, Ends Castle, Winky, Jup, Maractus, and Wailord. Ooh, it's a elephanty boy. Hop Silicobra. Boongus. Cramorant again. Maractus. Cinchino. Magearna. Piloswine. And Magmortar. And PP up in Castle. Oh, God. Dang, you know what? That's probably why we're not pulling any big cards besides that gold. We didn't activate Ends Castle. Oop. Lorigato. Hop's Choice Band. And Magearna. So, we got to go to Ends Castle to pull the Ends O'Rourke illustration rare. Darmanitan, Low Kick, Fleeing Clang, Parasect, Metagross. All right, we got a half a box remaining, guys. We only have 2 hits on this side. They're great hits, but man, oh man, I hope we don't end up with a similar situation as the first box. 2 textured hits in that first box still blows my mind. Like, that's beyond bad for an English booster box. Drampa. That looks nice. Then you got Wooloo. There will never be a Wooloo as good as the Winter Wonder Wooloo. Not even that illustration rare with Hop on it even comes close to how good that Wooloo is. Toadskull. Regice. Corviknight. Uh-oh. Chat, y'all see that? Alright. Alright. It's a showdown time, guys. It's showdown time. What do y'all think we got, chat? What do y'all think's back there? Are we about to get something big? Are we about to miss hard? What do y'all think's back there? I think I know what it is. Yeah. All right. So I kind of did a little sneaky. I know what it is. Probably my least wanted SIR from the set, but I'll take an SIR. It's Volcanion EX. The texturing on that is stunning, though. Look at that texturing. But man, oh man, did that suck compared to what I was wanting. I mean, I pulled the Lily's Clefairy already. But man, oh man. Man, oh man. Oh, you know what? We knocked Volcanion out. I don't even know if I was wanting to keep a Volcanion, but I'll keep him. Now, can we end with anything else good? Rockruff and Regirock. Yeah, no, it's a good one. But it was like I collect Japanese too, right? And that card's $15 in Japanese right now. So, like, for me personally, it's just not one that I'm just like, okay, I need to add that to the collection, right? So, if that card's, like, overpriced right now in English, I wouldn't mind considering selling it to somebody. Excuse me for talking like this. What? The paper? Did you leave the other stuff in the car? No, do me a favor. Go put it in the car. Back? Yeah. Because I'm going to take it's for my classroom. All right, we got the Tapu Koko EX. All right. Let's see. We still got plenty of packs left, so our chances of pulling something else good. Oh, there's the Ends Castle. All right, we got 4 NPP ups in Ends Castle. We got to have something. God damn it. Not this one. I don't like this card. Sorry, Maractus fans. If you're a Maractus fan in the chat, or if you really like this artwork, more power to you. This is my least favorite card in this set. I really, really don't like that artwork. I don't know. Something about it. I do not like it. So that one hurts a bit. Cramorant, Ends Castle reverse. All right, we go into the more rare Ends Castle. You know what? They didn't give us gold stadiums in a while. That would have been a really cool gold stadium. Ends Castle would have been a nice gold stadium. Drampa the Grandpa. Redeemable ticket. Spiky Energy. Lechonk. Larvitar. Ooh. Alright. We get the SIR, and then it just feels like this box is just like rubbing salt in the wound. Mamoswine EX. I pulled this twice in Japanese already, and it was my 2 of my 3 first boxes. Like, I feel like this box is just like, we know you got an SIR, so let's give you all the cards you did not want. Like, it's cards I literally said I do not want to pull. All right, so we're hoping for one more textured hit, and we're hoping for one more IR in, what is that, like 12 packs? I don't think I've seen a double SIR box yet. Like, out of all of our openings, I don't think I've seen a double SIR box yet. I know we got a double rare back here. Oh, that's nice. This is probably going to be the most desirable regular EX in the set. So at least we got one of those. I'm going to see if Leslie needs it still. I know she messaged me with a list of cards she needed from the set. Lombre, Squovit, Metang, Noibat, Toedscruel, Scalper, Low Kicks, Scalper reversed, Sandaconda, and Meowscarada. Alright, chat. We got 8 packs remaining. Who do we save for last this time? Are we going to save In, Lily, or Iono for last? We got Parasecta, Italian Eyebrows. Thank you. Octillery, Lolan Graveler. Ooh, that is cute. Look at that. Inzurua reversed. I believe in Japanese you can get like a nice little reverse promo of that in the file kit. Would have been nice if we would have gotten that promo in something. Yeah, Iono didn't get the last treatment the last 2 times. So Iono can go last this time. She can go last. Maybe we can get gold Iono in Bully Bolt. The Scavalier is looking pretty nice. Wailord, Hops Corvisquire, and Magmortar. Alright. We'll go ahead and save the both Ionas for last. Then we'll do N. And we'll do Lily and Hop. So we'll do Hop first. In that order. So that means we got 6 packs remaining. We're going to hope for the best. While trying to pick up all the loose packs. Alright. Journey together. Hops. The last hop pack of the opening. Metang. Noibat. Rockruff. Cinccino. Toedscruel. Starmaka. Minccino. Which I am to keep, by the way. Lombre. And my sister. Lily. Your last chance to give us some fire. Some magic. Shelmet, Jelgon, Milcery, Whoop, there it is, Weezing, Verizon Wireless, Tor Chicken Nugget, Silicobra, and Double. Alright, we're going to trust N next. N's got 2 packs remaining in this box. Alright, N. You got the Steel Energy. So there better not be any pools that are stolen. Koloff, Paris, Iris, and Iono's Belly Bolt. Hey, first time seeing this. Nice. This is actually pretty solid. For like an Iono's deck, that Belly Bolt's pretty solid. Just keep attaching energies. Scheduled post. Scheduled post. Just in case I have something to do with work, I try to schedule at least 1 or 2 posts, so that way I seem like I'm active. Like half of my posts are scheduled. I'm not always active on the Twitters. Oricorio. And ends Reshiram. I think I skipped the first verse. What was that? Oh, Petalil. Alright, it's Iono's chance to give us one more hit. Let's look at the box so far. So the box so far has been this. 5 hits. Not bad hits. Could have been better, but definitely could be worse. We're going to hope for at least one more textured hit and one more IR. I think just because we hit 3 IRs in the 2 boxes, we should hit one last illustration rare. What illustration rare we hit, we'll have to see. But I would love for these packs to be illustration rare, textured hit. So that way we can max out our chances for cool cards. Ooh, that's our first reverse of that. And it's just a chicken. A fire chicken. Alright. So that means you were either going to get an illustration rare or a textured hit, or we're about to have a terrible box again. In terms of the amount of pulls. So let's see. Let's throw some LPMs in chat for last pack magic, because this is the last pack of the stream. And let's see. Alright. I don't know if that'll be something, but we'll take off the energy. So it's either one of these 2 slots. Unless there is double bangers in the set and they're just really hard to hit. Combuskin. Alright, here we go. I thought it was Maractus for a second. I was about to lose my mind. But the Wailord is sick. Look at that. That color at the bottom, though, I thought it was Maractus. Y'all are about to see me lose my damn mind. You know what? Not a bad box. Alright. So, chat, let's have a discussion real quick. Let's look at these 3 boxes. Box number 1. One last reminder of what this looks like. Chat, is that worth $250 to you guys? That's not even worth $100 to me. Now let's look at box number 2. I think box number 2 was our best box, even though box number 3 gave us an SIR. I think pulling the Articuno, the Kilowattrel, and the Enzerwork makes this box the best box. I actually think this was our best box personally. May not be everybody's take, but it was the one I had the most fun hitting. And then box number 3 was a good box overall. 6 big hits. I think if I wouldn't have gotten these 2, and I would have gotten 2 other cards, I would have really have loved this box. It would have been a perfect box for me. I feel like these 2 kind of brought me down a little bit after pulling these fire, right? Because we pulled those 3, and then we went back to back with these, and I really don't like either of these cards. But then we ended strong. The Wailord was a strong ending, right? And I agree, the Wailord is worth $1 million because he probably weighs 1 million pounds, right? But overall, I spent $540 for my 3 boxes. Would I spend that again for that opening experience? No. Um, Outside of what I'm going to open for my distributor, everything else I open up from this product will either be a distributor restock, or I am going to wait till it goes below MSRP, or until I get a Walmart restock, right? Because it seems like they focus more heavily on giving us more EXs per box, because I feel like we hit like 8 of these cards per box. It was 887 from what I'm counting. So for me personally, I don't think this is even close to an above market set. I'm not going to say that I don't think every set wouldn't be worth it opening up above market, right? Cuz when Evolving Skies dropped, for example, I would have told you, just because of the way I love Evolutions, that I would have clearly have paid $200 a box and it would have been no problem for me, right? I wouldn't have argued with that. But this set, no. Now, I also want to point out something. So we're gonna talk a bit, chat. So we have 3 illustration rares there. I want you to be mindful. There's 11 or 12 illustration rares in the set. We have 3 in this set. We have another 3 from this box, and then we have 2 from this box. In 3 boxes, I pulled 8 of the 11 or 12 illustration rares. I pulled 2/3 of the illustration rares. And if you want to count this as an illustration rare in the hits, I got 1 more of them because I got 3 stamps of this. When it comes to full arts, I think there's 8 full arts or maybe 10 full arts or something like that. There's not a lot of full arts. We pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full arts. 2/3 of the full arts in 3 boxes. We pulled 1 out of 6 special illustration rares, and we pulled 1 out of 3 golds. Which, yeah, honestly, if I was going to get a gold, this one's mine. So, that's one of the reasons why I think spending $250 on this box is stupid. Is with how easy it is to pull some of these cards, I can't see the value staying high for any of these singles. Sure, the market's stupid, and sure, some of these might get pumped and dumped and all that stuff, but I don't know. That's just my personal takeaway of the set, personally. I love this set. I think this set's super awesome, but do I think it's over 160 awesome a box? Hell no. Do I even think it's a 160 a box set? No. I think it's probably like a 120 a box max on release. And then I think it's like an $80, $90 a box set 3 to 4 months from now when Destined Rivals comes out. But this market determined otherwise, and this market's stupid. People in this market are stupid. People spending this price on this box is stupid. People spending $10 to $15 on packs and whatnot for this set is stupid. Yeah, they're not going to get hurt, though, because Destined Rivals is going to be scalped to all fucking hell. Oh, my God. Destined Rivals is going to be redonkulous. It is going to be stupid. People are going to lose their minds. They're going to go ape shit. If that streamer that's on Whatnot right now that apparently is scheduling a Destined Rivals early leak stream opens it and we see a leak of something like Mewtwo SIR and people fall in love with it, even Team Rocket in Japanese is fucked. It's at $200 a box right now, but if that Mewtwo SIR leaks early, pre-orders are going to jump to like $250 a box, which is going to be stupidly stonky. It's going to be donkey dick levels of bad, right? So, guys, I hope that y'all find this set if y'all plan to open it. And I hope y'all find it at a good price. If y'all guys need any of the reverses, anything for your favorite artist, something like that, shoot me a DM tonight. Let me know what reverse hollows. If you need any of these regular EXs for any reason, shoot me a DM. Let me know which of these regular EXs you need. And I will help you out. If anybody is looking to buy a Lycanroc, DM me. Because clearly this box was lovely. Also, if anybody is looking for Maractus, Mamoswine, there's a couple of other cards in here. Like, I think Swinub, I'm not really looking to collect. I know Dunsparce is one of my least favorite cards. So, if any of you are looking for any singles, be mindful I am keeping a lot of them. But if y'all need anything, just DM me. and I'll see what I can do to help you guys out. 80% under whatever the hell market price is, and I will gladly wait until release date Friday to even give you guys a price that is fair, because prices are obviously stupid. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. That was a fun hour and a half stream. Next stream, I have no idea when it'll be. So just follow me on Twitter. I am gonna check Walmart during my lunch break tomorrow, and I hope I catch a restock. If I do, I'm grabbing as much as I can and bringing it home. Will I catch a restock? Who knows? If she stocks at 9 o'clock, I'm screwed because I don't get on lunch until 10, 11. And it takes me about 5 to 6 minutes to walk to my car from my classroom. And takes me another 5 minutes to get to the Walmart. So it's about 10:20, 10:25 before I get to the Walmart. So unless she's still restocking by the time I get there, the scalpers will already have cleared it out. And I'll know they'll clear it out because she'll have like a Journey Together display on something up there. Like something holding like the 3-packs or something that gets cleared out. But I'll check Walmart tomorrow, see if I can grab anything for the fun of it. And if they don't restock tomorrow, I'll check Thursday. And then I'm going to go ahead and check my GameStop Friday morning. Since I got to be out and about anyways and doing blood work with my doctor, I'm going to drive by the GameStop that my doctor is near. And I'm just going to look and see what the line looks like. If that line looks ridiculous for this freaking set, I'm not going to wait. But like if it's like an hour before the set releases and there's like 2 people camping out, I will actually go camp it out and grab some stuff. If I only have to wait like an hour. I'm not going to wait 6, 7 hours. I'm not going to sleep overnight in a tent. That's fucking ridiculous, right? So if I can catch more product this week, I may stream this weekend, or I may just be impatient as hell and open it up off camera or just on camera as a video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Go check some of my other YouTube videos. I got some cool content out there. And if you subscribe to me, keep an eye out because we are definitely putting that first box as error box opening. Because that was a ridiculously, stupidly bad box. Anyways, guys, I'll catch y'all next stream. Peace.